I'm always looking for ways to make water more interesting, so I picked up this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Boring water, it's kind of like me, but maybe it can be spiced up with this. This is monk fruit organic sweetener in a little squeeze bottle here, and this one is the orange passion fruit flavor. I also picked it up in old-fashioned lemonade. I like the old-fashioned lemonade much better than the new-fashioned lemonade, FYI. And water sweeteners like this aren't really that new, but what I wanted was something that wasn't just like a decadent sugary additive. This one says it's organic with no artificial sweeteners and no sugar. So it says 0 calories, 0 sugar. And it says that you don't have to just use it in water. You can use it to sweeten up other things like oatmeal, smoothies, coffee, and so much more. I might try to my coffee. That seems like something a rebel would do, and this guy's a rebel. So I'm kind of curious how much monk fruit, passion fruit, I need to add to water to make it tasty here. So let's just go ahead and see what I have to do here. If I squeeze it, oh, look at that. It comes out clear. Alright, I'm just going to give it a couple squeezes because you can kind of see it there. I'm assuming that something like this is very concentrated. Doesn't add any color to it, so people don't know that you're drinking something delicious. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that's interesting. It has a nice, pleasant, fruity taste to it, but it's very mild. Now, that might be because I didn't squeeze a lot in there. If some is good, more is better, right? Haha! So I have just maybe doubled it up there. You can see it getting in there and dissolving. Takes just a second for it to completely disappear. And then, let's give it another try. Yeah, it's pretty subtle, but it does have a nice flavor to it. It kind of reminds me of a very subtle Capri Sun. Yeah, it's not an overwhelming taste on the front end. It just has a little bit of that lingering fruit flavor on your tongue after you swallow it. So you don't get hit with the fruitiness. I mean, maybe you can barely smell it. I suppose you could probably add more to this and really kind of amp up that taste. But I kind of feel like the point of this is it just adds a little bit of that smooth flavor. I mean, I've drunk a lot of stuff in my day. I'm not going to compare this to a Kentucky bourbon, but I think a Capri Sun is probably the best analog for this. That's what it actually tastes like. In fact, the flavor of it is like that kind of stock Capri Sun. Just more muted, more adult-like. You know, if you were adulting and you loved Capri Sun like this guy, I think you're going to love this. I like it. And you can add it to other things. It's a little weird to think about squirting this in an oatmeal, but I tell you what, if you're eating plain steel-cut oatmeal, something like this can probably help give it a little bit of flavor because that is not that flavorful. Not that tasty. It's kind of like gruel or porridge. So, SweetLeaf bottle like this, organic, no sugars, no calories, does taste nice. You can get it in this flavor or this flavor and carry them around with you wherever you go. Put them in your backpack, your desk drawer, your pocket. If you want to sweeten up your water so that you drink more of it and don't feel guilty about it, I'll put links to these in the description below. Peter Von Panda. Out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.